sorry, what is it?
Hello,
You did off
and
of Facebook.
welcome to Awkward Channeling, where Joelle is going to talk about something else. I don't know what's going on. What is happening?
It says the stream was deleted off of Facebook, and I don't know why. That is so weird.
That's all right.
Okay.
We're live on YouTube at
Yeah.
this moment. We don't know if we're live anywhere else. It shows me we are.
Everybody.
It shows me we are live
Yeah.
on Facebook on both of our
Okay. I'm sorry. It
profiles.
just distracted me when that popped up. But hey, everybody.
You know, we just call that
Yeah.
awkward. You know,
Right.
it's I'm looking to see, is it? Yeah, I'm live on mine.
Yeah. And while she's doing that, I'll talk a little bit about what we're doing today. We're doing talking about grief and calling in some of the elementals to come in and help us with grief and healing. And there's so many different ways that you can grieve. It's not just death. It could be any kind of change, like you change jobs, a relationship, you move. I know when I moved with my husband up to Maryland, Dakota, he was excited, but there was a little grief there, because he was missing everybody. And it's just,
I think
there's so
any
many
kind of
ways.
I think any kind of big change,
Right.
Humans are so emotional. I think that we have emotions that go along with it, even if we don't realize it.
Right.
We could move because we wanted to, and then grieve the fact that we're living somewhere different,
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, it is
Thanks,
hard.
Christine. It's Joelle, not live. I am. So I guess, I don't know. I may have picked the wrong profile or something for you.
I don't know. It's
Judy.
Hey, Judy.
Yeah, it shows it is, but it's not. So,
no.
I don't know. Anyhow.
It's all good.
You know what? I don't know. Does anybody else feel like the energy is just weird and you can't think straight? Because I am having a really hard time with any kind of, I don't know.
Yeah.
Sorry. We're just going to laugh for the next half an hour. Just kidding. We do.
It wouldn't be the first time.
It wouldn't be. Yeah, I know. We are still in our healing the fractured self. I think this
is the last.
This isn't our final one, is it?
Is it?
Oh, I don't know. Anyway.
So, and I keep losing my train of thought. What is that?
I think we're just through the channel. So let's talk about through the channel.
I had something new come to me yesterday that I did not even know existed. A death fairy.
Yeah.
She told me they work with the angels, specifically Archangel Azrael. And I hate, he's like known as the angel of death. And I hate that. It's like I prefer transition because we're not really dying. It's just moving from one spot to the next. And she's really cute. Her name is Tiana. And she's almost gothic looking, but but sparkly, as like a sparkly goth. And that's how I can describe her. But it's like she's really cute. I just got like a flash of her. She's wanting to. I guess she came to me because I did take a death doula class years ago, just because I don't actually do like the planning and stuff but I wanted it to help for my session that I have to help people transition. I wanted to know more about the process and what people go through. And even though my mother, when she passed, I didn't understand. And I wanted it deeper so I could help people that in a way that I didn't have.
Yeah, and I'm frankly not good with death, so
yeah.
It doesn't help me that I know the truth of it, and it doesn't help me for some reason.
Yeah.
So, but I don't have a lot of people on the other side from this lifetime. So, I haven't experienced a lot of it either.
Most of my family's there, so
I know. I'm so sorry.
It's not funny, but I mean, it's like you laugh to keep from crying. But they come to me a lot, and Okay,
let's channel her. Hey, Tiana, let's see what she's got for us today.
Hi, I am Tiana. And
Uh,
yes, I do use the term death fairy, and she is right. You do not truly die. It is a transition, but death is a term that most more people are familiar with. We do work with Azrael and the other angels. We are present at the time of transition. And any time that you are grieving anything, it doesn't have to be a person, it's your pets, a job, a marriage, like they have mentioned before. And it is so important to remember that you do not ever truly die because you are energy, and it can be transformed, but it will not ever end. Many of you have been taught to not show your emotions when it comes to this grieving process. And we are here to help you with bringing them forward, to releasing them. Yes, this one's talking about the time when her grandfather died when she was 8 and she was told to be quiet at the funeral. That is what we are speaking about. Because some people, even though they are grieving themselves, they do not know how to grieve properly. And it is letting your emotions out, getting it out, bringing it out in whatever way, shape, or form that you need to. Do not bury them. And we are going to open up and bring them forward. So if you feel these emotions arise, let it out. Do not hold it in, because that is so detrimental for your soul health, your body health, your physical, your mental. And I can help. I am going to bring through a healing, a clearing, but it will be soft and gentle. So hopefully you will not be sobbing, if you will. But if you do that later, that is fine. Let it out. Do not hold it in. Just accept this, if you will, and be gentle with yourself. Hey, ati asi, ataki amayasi, atataki ambapapaki asi, atataki ane atake asi apaya nanataki asi, atataki ana. Oh, asi, atataki ani ananataki asi ananataki ani ananataki. And many people do not realize you can also grieve for things you never had, things that you wanted, especially as children. If you did not have the loving parents that others did, you grieved that as a child. And it is important to release these feelings as well. Siki ame asi ataki asi atake ari atataki asi apapae asi ataki ana natake ata. Usi atake amai ani ataki asi atake amai atia. Oh, atatake asi atake ahi atate asi atake amai ataki ana atake ate ana nataki ata. Oh, my atsi atake atiki ani ananateki ati ananateke asi amamateki ana. Ooh, my asi ananateki. If you are missing those that have crossed over, you can speak to them and ask them to come to your dreams. And you can ask your angels to help you remember your dreams as well. So you will remember everything that they tell or hug or whatever it is you wish to do in your dreams. Hisikia maya sia takea sia takea maya takea nanatakia sia takiana. Maya sia kea tatea mea sia tekea maya takea nanatake. And just remember, the only proper way to grieve is to let it out. Do not let others tell you what timeline that you should be on when it comes to grief, because it will come in waves like the ocean. This one knows all too well. Shiki yasia take amayasia take asia tia sia take amayasia take asia take amayasia take umayasia take. And you can call on us. There are many other fairies just like me that help in the grieving process. You can call on us anytime to help you with releasing if you need it, or to just hold you, whatever it is you need at the time. Thank you for allowing me to be here.
Thank you.
Wow.
That was fun. I yawned about 1,000,000 times. So.
Oh, okay. I love that she brought that up about grieving stuff we never had.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that makes, yeah.
Yeah, I find that to be do you hear a feedback on me? Because I'm hearing myself twice.
No, I don't hear it.
Oh, that was really strange. Okay, I think maybe it stopped. Anyway, yeah, that was a big one. I was like, "Oh, that totally makes a lot of sense." And there's
Right.
so many things that I know for me as a child, and I believe for you too, the
Yeah.
love thing, really grieving not having the parent that you were
Right.
needing,
Yeah.
they were there in whatever capacity they could be, and we understand that now, but at the same time, there were things that
Kids, you
you
don't
didn't get from them that,
Yeah.
you know,
And
that
like me,
you
my dad, even though he lived down the road, he was never around.
worse.
Right.
Yeah. 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 So we
Yeah.
grieve those pieces. We grieve a lot of odd things that I don't think
Right.
that we understand. And, we are trained very much to not talk about our emotions, to not allow
Right.
things out. And, I mean, I've never been able to control it to
I
believe.
could, I could feel it like in my solar plexus.
Yeah.
When she started, and I was like, ooh, okay, you
I was
really
getting
hit
all
that,
kinds of
weren't you?
tingles. I was yawning.
But
Oh
she
my
was
God.
cute though. I'm gonna have to remember her, call her in more.
Yeah. Yeah. Christine says that's a lot to process. It really is.
Yeah.
But it's a, something to consider.
Right.
And I think another opportunity to bring compassion to ourselves about
Right.
all of these kinds of things, to really understand what level and how often grief plays a part,
Yeah.
and how being present with ourselves and how we feel and not dismissing or, shaming ourselves over it is
Right.
important.
Right.
I've always been extremely emotional with no control. So
Yeah.
I'm better now, but I was still holding it back when I was growing
Right.
up.
Oh man, I'd have to go, and still today, I'll go hide in the shower to
Yeah.
cry, just so
Really.
nobody will. Isn't that
Well,
stupid?
well, no, I mean, we're
I
trained to
mean,
do that. So
yeah.
what do you have to do? You have to have exercises where you're like, I want to cry and I'm not running away to do it. I'm going to be embarrassed. I'm going to allow that. I'm going to be present with those feelings. And I'm going to stand here and say, I have the right to feel this way in this moment.
Right.
Nobody has to do anything but love me and
Yeah.
say, I'm here for you if you need me. Let
Right.
me be. Let me just keep cooking dinner while I cry. Like, it's
God
okay.
love my husband. After my mama, like really, like,
Yeah.
even though it was all kinds of, it's like I was not prepared at all. Even though I knew she, was
Yeah.
going, and my poor husband, he's like, every time I would start crying, he'd come over and I'm like, just stop. You don't have to save me every time I start. I love you.
Yeah.
Just let me cry, please.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Judy, she is a relationship coach, and she says
Oh,
she had to coach a client through mourning the loss of the marriage. Yes,
yeah.
absolutely. Any relationship
Right.
change,
Oh,
even, for me, the last person I dated, we had to transition from that to friends.
right.
And there was definitely a process with that.
Right.
There's grief with all of those things. You know, it's it's interesting.
Yeah.
Humans are very emotional. You know, we just are. And
Right.
it's something that we're here to learn and understand, right?
Right.
So if we set it aside or we hide it, then,
Get it.
you know,
We
not
need to
helpful.
be more like elephants. I love it. I mean, they
All I
come
know about elephants is they don't forget anything. So
well.
you'll have to explain.
Like, I've always, seen how they would like actually
Um,
openly grieve and help others. And then I saw a story the other day. There was a herd of elephants walking, and they come across this mama elephant grieving her baby. And
mm.
she was not a part of them, but they stopped and they surrounded her and they stayed with her for a week. And it's like,
Oh, wow.
God, why can't people be like that?
We're
And
headed there. I
yeah,
believe it. I believe we're headed there. I believe that more community and more understanding between
right,
humans and less division is
right,
coming. I do believe that that's happening.
yeah,
But even that process, we still will have to grieve what's different,
right,
which we have to remember because we're here physical
yeah,
with emotions, right? So even when our system changes, or there's grief with so many little things. And it may not be overwhelming, but it builds up.
oh yeah,
You're present with
definitely,
it for sure.
definitely.
All right. Well, I have Babette, the unicorn, here from the Elemental Magic and Manifestation deck because I did not have a Death Fairy pop in and say, "Hey, I'm here," like Joelle did. So, but I was like, okay, let's look at the Elemental deck,
Yeah,
and Babette's came up, and she's Divine Change.
yeah.
And the unicorns have been interacting with me a lot more lately. So, let's see what she has for us
I love
on
them.
this. Yeah, I like the unicorns. Having a nervous day today. I don't know what my deal is.
Yeah.
Um, bear with me. Hello, yes, I am here with you, and I do want to speak on this subject and to let you know that as you move through grief, as you become aware of the grief and you find compassion and love for yourself, or you offer that support to someone grieving, no matter what it is, big, little, what you might think is silly, if we are present with others, it helps so much. And each time you are present with others in their grief, you are able to process some of your unprocessed grief as well. So just know that if you allow someone else to be there for you while you're in a grieving process, then you're helping them as well. Everybody needs permission to process their grief, and most are holding grief. Most don't recognize it, which is why this is such an important topic today. And I want you to know that in each moment of your processing through grief, of you allowing your feelings to show and move on, you are creating divine change in your life and in others' lives. It is a very, very important process on your earth. And each time you do process those heavy, dense feelings, you allow in more light, more love from the universe. But if you need assistance with any form of grief, please know that the unicorns are here for you. You can call in the unicorn energy. You can call in your guides and angels, but just know we are here. We are here with the uplifting energies, with the acceptance, with the full spectrum of love and acceptance to help support you through those moments. So just know at every moment that you process your emotions, whether it's grief or another, you're allowing in more positivity, more light, more love. And I would like to offer a little attunement to that, or a little clearing or healing, as you may call it. And I will offer that now. Nianasai, Hushai Kiaya Nasai Kiataya, Hushai Kianasia Ladoskuya, Yakataya Nianasoya Tayasia, Oshiana. We release what we don't need to hold. We bring to light the heavy, dense energies of grief that has passed. Yakataya Nasyukoya Siania Sayatosh, Yikaya Sianaya. And we connect you with the love of the universe. Ukatayania soyakatashu. And we release what you're ready to release in your energy field now. Sukatayinikataisia, ushaikianasikatayatoshona. And we leave you with love and gratitude for your presence in this world at this time.
Oh, sorry. There you got me yawning.
I know I feel like going to sleep. I think I needed that.
Right. Ooh.
Oh, I'm like all out of whack. How funny. Sorry.
No. I love Babette though. She is
She's a really soft,
yeah.
joyful, and healing energy. She's
Yeah.
really an interesting one. So there's 2 healings for releasing grief and bringing in the light and love.
Right.
Oh,
But
what
just
else?
remember to be easy with yourself and
Yeah. Lots of self-compassion. It's really important, and honestly, it's a skill that we need to build. So,
right,
it's something you have to practice that. You have to catch yourself dismissing yourself or, and then you have to say, "Wait, that's not fair. I
right,
deserve the compassion I would be giving a friend." And I tell people this often, if you need some kind of compassion and you're having a hard time giving it to yourself, imagine your friend in front of you,
right,
and imagine they're going through what you're going through, and send that energy that you would send to your friend to you. Bring that to you. Even if you, in your imagination, project yourself in front of you and you send it to that will get to you.
that's
So
wonderful. Yeah, I love that. Yeah.
there's so many times that is helpful, And one of the messages I received this morning, I was talking to Jermail, and was, we give our light and we give our love and we give our support, but we are not
Getting
giving
it
it to ourselves enough.
right.
So it's something that it's time to learn how to do for a lot of us.
Right.
Um, and it's a practice that you have to keep working at. It
Absolutely.
really is. And it's just stopping and deciding, oh, that's right. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm
Right.
going to do this and have a little moment. It doesn't have to be a long time.
Yeah.
Little moments go a long ways. A long ways.
Absolutely.
But that's really like knocked me out. Like I'm not even seeing clearly. It's so weird. Well, I hope this was helpful. I
Yeah.
think we're, close to our time anyhow, unless you've got something else to add.
No, I was just thinking that it's probably going to hit us good later too.
Yeah. Yeah, if any of whoever's here, whoever watches this on replay, the energies that we share are just as potent on replay. It's all protected, and be sure that you're drinking some extra water.
Yeah.
If it, like
Water,
I'm gonna
Epsom
have to.
salt baths.
Yeah. Anything to kind of self-care, but water is really
Yeah.
important because it flushes the system.
Everything else.
So
Yeah.
sometimes with energy work, we can like break loose things that stay in your
Yeah.
body's system. So if we flush it, it helps to move that stuff out as well. So that's just an important factor for any kind of energy work that you have done. Joelle's gonna take a nap right now.
You got me, Babette.
I mean, sometimes, channeling it
Yeah.
takes us a few minutes to recover. Today's a weird day. I think we both really needed
It
that. I
was
think
weird
we have more
before we
grief.
started too, but yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I
it was.
definitely need it. It's so funny because I feel like the last few that we've done have been like, yep, we're getting Joelle on this one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They're chasing Joelle down and getting her healing going even deeper. It's great. Well, I mean, they do it to all of us all the time, but we have to call out Joelle because sometimes she avoids it.
Yeah.
But they call me out all the time, so it's okay. Anyhow.
Anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just really time to clear this stuff out.
Yeah.
So, we're definitely under the gun to get it done and keep at it and to remember how important we are. And, you know, everybody's important. You're all so important and so worthy of everything that you can imagine could be in this world.
Right.
So try to get that in there too. So I guess we're gonna sign off. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank y'all.
Um,
I'm sorry I can't get you on it.
Hope this was helpful. And have a nice nap.
Yeah. Right.
Bye, guys.